It's the only thing really holding most people back, I feel like, is just more so the fear, not the gear. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're super excited because it's our first day of our cohort called Paid to Be You, where we help people build their personal brands, figure out an offer, and then scale that. So we're super excited, and you guys are gonna see snippets of what that first call was like today, but I hope you've been liking the videos that we've been coming out with.
It's been super fun making these YouTube videos. What we love about cohorts is the impact that we can make live on people. So the way a cohort works, if you've never taken a cohort, it's basically a live course. So we have a lesson that we teach, we have a PDF that we follow, we teach, and then we open it up to a completely open Q&A. And the reason why we like the cohort model more than a course is because it's not just a one-way street. With a course, you're consuming the content, but you don't actually get to talk to the person that's teaching you the information. We get to have this be an interactive thing, and we also get to give homework. And so it gives us a much better opportunity to actually see results with our students and to actually make an impact into what they're doing.
We're super excited. So thanks for being here. Thanks for watching our videos, and make sure to hit that subscribe button and we'll keep it rolling. Let's go. Today's call, I would say, is mainly around mindset shifts and limiting beliefs.
We just want to try to shift your mindset a little bit on how to approach content and the personal brand game. And so we're really excited about it, and let's kind of get into it.
Let's do it.
First, we need to help you guys unlock clarity on your personal brand. Even if you know, okay, this is my niche that I typically go after, there's been a lot of unlocks that me and Braden have had over the course of the last couple years that have helped us really understand not only just like who are you trying to go after, like what your personal brand is, but really understanding what your target audience's like pain points are and what they really want, and like how to show up online in a way that's going to help you stand out. So you need clarity on who you are and what you stand for online, who you're going after, and then once you have the North Star of figuring out what it is you actually do want to sell, once you have that clarity, the content actually becomes so easy, because then you're like, okay, I know what I need to be known for online, and I know what I'm trying to sell. I know what the end goal is. So reverse engineering your content strategy becomes a lot easier. That's why we don't go personal brand, content, offer, scale. We actually go personal brand, offer, content, scale.
Let's keep it going. It's really important to think about your content in a holistic standpoint of all of these different buckets of people, and like, are they nurturing? Are we nurturing them with this piece of content? Are we asking for something with this piece of content? Is this for someone that's just getting into my industry? Whenever you're making content, it's not like I'm trying to make it for every single person, my mom and my whole family, to really love this thing. I'm thinking about one person on the other side of that screen that I know that I want to see this thing and engage with it.
What'd you guys think?
Yeah.
Call one. What'd you think? Tell the vlog.
I thought it was great. It was definitely fast-paced, actually value-packed. I'm very excited to actually implement things. I feel like it was a lot about clarity, but I was a fan.
Call one was absolutely incredible. The Rocks are so smart. They have so many cool opportunities with their businesses. I think the big unlock today was just messy action for them. It's like going out, posting content at 80%, at 75%, and just showing up again the next day. I think that's something that we all can remember. And even with these videos that we put out, like, they're not going to be 100% perfect. It's about showing up consistently and just getting something out.
I also think a big takeaway that I love from this is trying to change your perspective and take off so much pressure from every single piece of content. If you can post a lot more consistently, you take the pressure off of yourself to see success and have that one video blow you up. That's just not how brands are created. That's not how they're built. It takes time, and you have to stack brick by brick. And so if you can think of each piece of content that you put out as a single brick in this massive house that you're building, as opposed to this one brick is going to be the entire house. If you can switch that mindset, it'll just help you take the pressure off of yourself when you're posting content and trying to build a brand online. But man, these cohorts are so fun, and it's so cool to hear about what everybody's working on, what everybody's brand is about, and I'm excited for the next 6 weeks.
Let's go.
We're about to hop on a pre-show call with Marcus Milioni. I am super excited that he's down to be on the pod. He's been someone who you guys have wanted us to get on the pod for a while. He's someone who me and Braden have been a big fan of for a very long time. When we think of who is like the perfect avatar for a guest to have on the 505 podcast, it's somebody like Marcus. He's built a incredible personal brand online, and he's leveraged his brand online to create an amazing clothing brand called Minted New York. And so his content is incredible. He's super smart when it comes to business, and I'm super excited to chat with him. But shout out to Sam Snowden for connecting us. He's someone who we've wanted to have on for a really long time. I'm super, super excited for this conversation. The reason why we do these pre-show calls is to just talk to the guest, not have the podcast be the first time ever we meet them. We then talk about what's going on in their life, what they've been working on, and we figure out really what the ethos of the conversation is going to be about and how the guest can provide as much value as possible for our audience. But yeah, we're about to hop on with Marcus, and I'm super excited to chat with him. Hey!
What's up, guys?
The legend.
Dude, it is so cold in New York.
Dude, we were checking the weather, and I was like, oh, 23 degrees, like cold, but not that bad. And then I was like, oh, that's the high. Like we're landing and it's going to be 15 degrees outside.
You need to come to LA. I mean, look at this, dude. We are so stoked to have you on the pod. You've probably been our most requested guest over the last couple of years, so we're very excited about it.
Yeah, that sounds good. Sam was giving me a little bit of a primer, like we were shooting something 2 days ago. So yeah, it sounds cool. I'm happy to hop on.
You started Minted in what year?
Literally January 1 of 2021.
Okay. And how conscious was your social media strategy of, I'm going to start with the fucking running stuff, I'm going to bring in some fashion stuff, and then I want to build a clothing brand? Was it super dialed?
I didn't go into social media at all wanting to start a business. Like it was just a creative outlet for me. So I was just really talking about the things that I liked, and it happened to be fashion and fitness related content. There were some pieces of my own that I had made, specifically like jewelry stuff that people would ask about. So I started to kind of just look into, okay, well, if I made them for myself, how could I make them and sell them online? And had to pretty much just learn through Google and YouTube and made a ton of mistakes along the way in doing so.
All right, real quick, we're in New York right now, but we want to tell you about an awesome free product that we have for you guys. It's called the Paid Offer Playbook. We know a lot of you guys who like watching our content are trying to build and monetize a personal brand, but a big struggle that a lot of people face is figuring out what to actually sell. So we created the Paid Offer Playbook. It'll help you get massive clarity on a product that your audience will actually love and want to buy from you. So hit the top link in the description, and let's get back to the video.
Dude, what happened with your Delta flight?
We're going to Panama in like a week, and I have a flight that's taking us from LAX to Panama. Huge problem though, because we can't just fly direct to where we're going. We have to go to Panama, and we gotta take a little plane to Bocas del Toro or something like that. And I'm trying to change just one of the Delta flights because I got a job back here in LA. They're not allowing me to switch just one of the legs of the Delta flight, and I reminded them I'm a platinum member.
Oh, the kid's platinum?
Platinum member, we should just be we should be making changes. You know what I'm saying?
As a diamond member, that would never happen to me. But dude, keep working hard. Platinum, dude, maybe next year we'll get you up to diamond.
I told them I'm gonna call them because I can usually figure this out on the phone. Over text, a little hard. They put me to a manager, which I don't think was a manager, and then they just kind of hung up on me. So hopefully this Delta phone call goes a lot better, and then I won't have to freak out. But
Hi there, Ian here. I'm a platinum line for Delta. How can we help today?
Ian, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing well, and you?
I'm doing well. I had a question for you. I was trying to change a flight that I had with you guys to Panama. Do you see that in my account?
I do, yeah, for February. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So I was trying to change that from the 15th departure to the 12th on Thursday and get into LAX at 11:51. Online, it was allowing me to do it. And then every time I go and get past the window where it's like, accept the changes, it was like 36,000 points. It says flights unavailable, but there's a ton of seats left on the plane. So then I got on with text customer service, and they're like, we have to change your departing flight. And I'm like, well, part of I only want to change the departure, we not understanding. And then they just kind of hung up on me. So now I'm on the phone with you. I'm really hoping that you can help me figure this out, because on my end, I see it, and they said they're not seeing it on their end. So I'm wondering if you could give me a little assistance with that, please.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let me look here. So on the return, you said Thursday the 12th?
Yes, sir.
Is it on the same route at 3:15 p.m. to get back just before midnight?
Yes, sir. I have such high hopes for Ian here. He sounds like the man, and he's not. No BS going around here. I don't know what was going on with the chat support guys, dude.
Dude, you might have to hit him with a little Uno reverse, maybe a little fucking +4.
And be like, I'm gonna talk about this on my podcast.
I'm gonna make a note here that we're having a price discrepancy, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna honor the 37,000 miles.
You were the best, my friend. Let's go.
I posted a carousel on Instagram and I wanted to share it with you guys because I think it'll help. Experiences are different, feelings are universal. We've all lived different lives, different childhoods, lived in different cities, had different jobs, taken different paths. No two stories look the same, but we've all experienced similar feelings within our experiences. I got to tour for 2 years with a famous DJ duo. That's a unique experience to me, but the feeling of my identity being too wrapped in my job is a universal feeling many have experienced. This is how powerful personal brands are built. Be specific with your experiences and honest with the feelings inside of them. Your experiences make you unique. Your feelings make you relatable. That's what makes people connect, trust, and fall in love with you. And me and Braden were talking about it. Braden had a very unique experience.
Yeah, working for the Lakers was pretty one of one, right?
Yeah.
Not many people are going to do that. But a lot of people work in sports and then end up leaving their job or feel really tied to a job that's really cool and sexy, like working for a DJ duo or working in sports, something like that. Sharing those experiences on social, while it might be like 1 of 3 people in the world or 5 people in the world that have had that job, that specific job, it's actually a very universal experience of people having a really cool job and wanting to leave and do their own thing. So by sharing those things that you're going through or things that you think are just very unique to you, actually end up bringing more people in than you'd ever thought, because you share something that felt like no one else is going through, but actually a ton of different people are going through that exact same experience.
Yeah, so we just want to share that with you guys. I think that was like a huge unlock for us. It feels weird and kind of counterintuitive and backwards that the more specific you get about your specific experiences, it's weird that it makes people be able to relate to you more. The more specific you get in what you're experiencing, it
Broadens out.
Yeah, but it lets people like really get the full picture of it. And even for like you wanting to quit your job and pursue your own thing, it doesn't even matter if it's a sexy job or not. It's just the fact that
experience.
people want to quit their job and pursue their own thing. So if you guys can bring more of your personal stories and get specific with that, but talk about the feelings that you're having within those experiences, that will make you super relatable.
And it's super important that you guys got to go out and touch grass so you have stories to
Yeah,
tell.
dude.
You got to touch grass.
Go
So you have
touch the
stories-
grass.
So you have stories to tell.
That's probably going to be our new merch.
Touch grass.
Yeah.
Formerly known as the PPD, it's now the after party. Shout out to whoever commented that on our last video. Little 20-minute session, and then we gotta skedaddle home because Coasty is not feeling good.
The last few days, my throat is like, and I'm like, nah, I've just been fucking talking a lot, and we've been doing our cohorts. I spent, I think, $84 on stuff at Air One.
Will it make him feel any better?
Hey,
Probably not. Some say they've made it to the best part of the podcast.
I can't believe they let you in.
Yeah, this is formerly known as the PPD. We're calling it the after party now.
Yeah.
I think that fits better. A subscriber gave us that idea. It has a great ring to it.
So welcome to the after party.
Welcome to the after party. June is saying to not just say, oh, okay, I preach consistency through this podcast. It'd be like me. I could water my plants on a weekly cadence, and I could explain the concept of consistency in a totally different medium than this podcast.
It's rare that somebody consumes every single piece of content that you put out. And so if that's the case, you're not sharing your story nearly enough. And also, every time you share your story or your backstory or a struggle that you've gone through, it's, you know, there's always a fresh set of eyes and ears to consume that content.
I think that we all get so caught up in, you know, and we specifically, we have everything at our disposal. We have every nice lens. We have thousands of dollars of lenses, thousands of dollars of cameras. I have a $4,000 tripod that I'm looking at across the room. But you don't really need any of that stuff. We've accumulated it from years of doing production work. We don't need it. We just need our phone and a window, you know? And that's the only thing really holding most people back, I feel like, is just more so the fear, not the gear. You're kidding, dude. Put that on a shirt.
Dude.
Put that on a shirt, dude. Only thing holding you back is the fear, not the gear. Oh my God, dude. Clip that, dude. So when we travel for the pod, we literally take everything with us. We are going to be shooting in a studio, which is going to be super nice.
How many podcasts are you guys filming over there?
We're going to do a grand total of 3 podcasts. But the main reason we're going out is actually for Artlist is doing a big release. Like basically they redid their whole website essentially. So we're gonna get like a first-hand look at what that update looks like and kind of how their platform's changing. I've already gotten access to it and it looks really sick.
Oh my lord. This builds character. I'm gonna do a light 3 minutes in here. Hop into the sauna. This never gets easier. But I'm so sore. I need this like so bad. This ice bath though is genuinely just about calming your heart rate down. Right when you get in here, your heart rate soars, then actually really settles to like 52, 55 beats per minute. So we're doing a quick 3, hop in there, warm up, get home because we got to pack for New York. We got a busy day tomorrow. I think our flight's like 10 o'clock. 15, got it done. Out of here. Go home, get ready for this flight. Great session day. I know Kosti's sleeping because he's not feeling too hot, but it's okay because I'll work out for the both of us. Keep it rolling. Come on. I think I'm fully packed, ready to rock and roll. This is going to be like our 4th trip out to New York to pod, which is crazy. Last time we were out there, I believe was the Gary Vee pod. This is crazy that we're going back. We have 3 awesome pods. We got Carl Krafts, Alex Costa, and Marcus Milioni. So it's going to be absolutely epic. I cannot wait to take you there, but it's going to be like 19 degrees. So pray for the California boys, and we'll see you guys all in New York. Let's go.
America got a thing for the skinks to shit. They love me. Black Chuckers, Black Scully, London Pele Pele. I take spit over rainbow shit.